Streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center. This is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to 22 News at 4. I'm Ciara Speller. We're going to have your top 4 at 4 in just a moment. But first, let's have a look at commuter traffic and weather with meteorologist Alexa Bianco. Alexa, a gorgeous Monday out there today.
Yes, I know we all wish it was the weekend, but hey, we got to take what we can get. We do have great conditions out there. Going to stick around for the next couple of days. But looking around the traffic, moving along pretty swiftly, I'm seeing a lot of green across the board here. So I'm not seeing too much bumper to bumper traffic. I'm sure as people start to get out of work, that will increase a bit. But right now, looking pretty good. As far as conditions go at the moment, looking at the clouds and radar, we are seeing dry conditions across southern New England, staying dry. It's calm out there. It's a great start to the Monday. More of the same for the rest of the evening. But temperatures right now, 79 in Springfield, 77 in Westfield, 77 Northampton, 83 in Greenfield still, 78 in Orange, and 77 North Adams. So looking pretty good out there, still warm. So if you can get out of work and enjoy some of the night while it's still bright outside and also warm, you might want to do that. I'll share the skycast in just a minute.
Now for our top 4 at 4, a Ludlow man was arraigned today after attacking a man and his dog and running around naked at the Riverwalk. The suspect, Alexander Morano, wasn't physically in court today as he's still in the House of Corrections for mental health reasons. You're looking at Morano on your screen right now. He's being held without the right to bail until his next court date. The victim was walking his dog at the Riverwalk in Ludlow when he was allegedly ambushed by a nude Morano. Police say the 34-year-old Ludlow man threatened the victim with a dangerous weapon, attacked him, and picked up and choked his pit bull. Neither the victim nor his dog were seriously hurt. Morano was evaluated by paramedics but refused treatment. He now faces 6 charges, including animal cruelty, indecent exposure, and assault and battery. An 18-year-old Springfield man charged in a deadly shooting was in court today for a pretrial conference. Janadil Resto Sepulveda is accused of murder in the July 2024 shooting death of 19-year-old DeMonte Williams on Massasoit Street. He's been ordered held without bail until his next court date, which is July 9th. Springfield police say officers responded to a shot spotter alert and found Williams suffering from a gunshot wound. He later died at Bay State Medical Center. Resto Sepulveda also faces several firearms charges. The case remains pending. Square One says its early learning centers remain open despite the ongoing teacher and staff strikes. In a statement, CEO Don DeStefano said the agency remains committed to serving children and families while negotiations continue. DeStefano says Square One has offered union workers a 9% raise in the first year, followed by 3% increases in each of the next 2 years. She also says the proposal includes education benefits and maintains the agency's financial stability as talks continue. Across state lines now in New Hampshire, a man is dead after a single vehicle crash on Gulf Road in Northfield. A preliminary investigation found a pickup truck was traveling southeast on Gulf Road before veering off the roadway and striking a tree. The truck caught fire as a result of the crash. The driver has been identified as 65-year-old Dwayne Scholmatt of Munsonville, New Hampshire. The crash remains under investigation by the State Police Detective Unit. We will provide updates when they are made available. Now for another check of the forecast with meteorologist Alexa Bianco. What do you got for us, Alexa?
As you can see, it just straight up clear. No clouds in sight. That's going to be the trend for the rest of the evening, even heading into tomorrow. So more of the same. 6 o'clock tonight, clear conditions, dry, heading into Tuesday afternoon, morning and afternoon, dry conditions, plenty of sunshine. So if you can enjoy any of the good weather out there, try so. I know it's during a work week, but also during lunchtime, after work, pretty good to do so. I'll show you the full forecast cover at 22 News at 5.
Trending today, gas prices across the Northeast and here in Massachusetts continue to drop. AAA Northeast says the average gas price in Massachusetts is down 10 cents from last week, averaging $4.29 per gallon. Today's price is 17 cents lower than it was a month ago, but it's more than $1 higher than it was last year. Gas prices in the Bay State, however, are still 13 cents higher than the national average. A new bill by the Massachusetts Senate is allowing bars and restaurants across the state to extend their last call hours this summer. The bill also permits the public consumption of alcohol in designated outdoor districts where drinks can be purchased from licensed establishments. Despite the legislation passing, both measures are limited and require local approval by cities and towns in order for the bill to take effect. All right, now for a look at what we're working on for 22 News starting at 5. Registered nurses at Bay State Franklin Medical Center held a protest earlier, continuing their fight for a fair union contract. What they're demanding tonight. Plus, the family of the late Henry Thomas III held his memorial service earlier today. We'll have more on the impact he left in the Springfield community. And the next phase of the Memorial Avenue reconstruction project in West Springfield began today. A breakdown of the project and how this investment will benefit local businesses.
And traffic is still looking pretty good out there. A good amount of green across the board. And I'm sure traffic will pick up a little bit as people start to get out of work. But for the most part, looking pretty good right now. You can always see the latest traffic on the Mass 511 page and their Twitter account.
All right, Alexa, thank you. And we thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4. You can join us on TV starting at 5. Get all your local news and weather updates anytime on wwlp.com and the 22 News mobile app.